Hi everyone, my name is Sophia Velez and I work with a nonprofit called Arms of Love International, and we operate a children's home in the countries of Nicaragua and the Philippines. But for the purposes of this program, I'm just going to focus on our children's home in the country of Nicaragua. The mission of Arms of Love is to give abandoned and abused children in Nicaragua and the Philippines a home, a family, and a future, with the hope that they will become the leaders of tomorrow in their communities and churches. In 2013, our mission expanded in both countries and now also focuses on helping vulnerable children in our local neighborhoods who are highly susceptible to illness, hunger, lack of education, trafficking, and exploitation due to extreme poverty. The common thread amongst our youth is unfortunately the fact that they have experienced severe emotional, physical, or mental abuse. And so our vision at Arms of Love is to end the cycles of poverty and trauma in Nicaragua one child at a time by equipping our youth with the life skills needed to live happy, healthy, and prosperous lives. This is no small task, and although our organization has done extremely great work in providing youth with a loving and nurturing environment of care, we still have a lot of work to do. Currently, the success of our organization is limited as 1 out of every 3 youth who transition from our care to independent living are remaining financially dependent on Arms of Love. This is a direct result of our youth not having the necessary life skills to become self-sufficient. So to ensure that we're meeting our goal of ending the cycles of poverty and trauma, I'm proposing that we implement a pre-ILP program, or a program that helps prepare students to transition from our care to independent living, as a solution to resolve this achievement gap. In a snapshot, this program would utilize a strengths-based approach to teach youth to recognize the self-agency they possess to overcome the challenges of the cycles of poverty and trauma. The goals of the program would be to first develop an individualized transition plan for each Arms of Love youth during their final year in our care, outlining their plan to join the workforce, receive vocational training, or attend college. The second goal aims at Arms of Love alumni being able to demonstrate knowledge of life skills necessary to achieve self-sufficiency. So these life skills will be related to the topics of conflict resolution, self-care, nutrition, and financial literacy. The third goal would be to establish a strong alumni network by having former Arms of Love youth mentor current individuals participating in the program. So through this peer mentorship program, alumni could connect with current program participants by hosting community networking events, engagement opportunities, and also through one-on-one conversations where mentors could share with their mentees tips of how they successfully transitioned from the care of Arms of Love to independent living. The outcomes of our program are to achieve 100% alumni self-sufficiency through skill building, to empower youth to become future leaders of their community, and to end the cycles of poverty and trauma in Nicaragua. Through our approach, our goal is that our youth feel empowered to achieve their personal, educational, and professional aspirations to ultimately lead successful lives. Our youth are resilient, yet they need just a little extra support to make it on their own. Take Estrella here, for example. She came to Arms of Love when she was just 5 years old. Now, as she's going into high school, she has a passion for education and wanting to give back to others who are following in her footsteps. And her smile can brighten up any room. Yet at the rate that we are going, she has less than a 27% chance of overcoming the cycles of poverty and trauma, with the risk of potentially living on the streets, earning less than $2 a day. So we need your help to change this statistic so that youth like Estrella and her siblings can have a different outcome so that they can become the future leaders of tomorrow and make a difference in their community. So please consider supporting the pre-ILP program and making a difference in the lives of others. Thank you.